I think the biggest organizational shifts I'm seeing with brands and agencies due to AI is the creation of what's called like a transformation team. So these are groups that are responsible for identifying, the providers that are going to come in, help them with their AI challenges, help them implement those changes within the organization. Those groups didn't exist a couple of years ago, so that's something where we're focusing a lot of attention on now.
Wanted to know, where are the traditional marketing operating models beginning to break down? What are you seeing there?
We've always talked about like over the last 20 years, everything was built in silos. And you talk about, are the silos crumbling? Are they changing? Now they truly are because of the technology. So now it's absolutely critical to think about how creative, media, and data all come together. And you need to have both technology and teams that can like understand it holistically and activate to truly unlock the potential.
Taylor, wanted to get your sense of what leaders should be thinking about in terms of balancing automation and human creativity and strategic oversight. Those are the big questions of the moment.
I think for them, they need to be thinking about it's not just the technology itself, right? But it's the people that are doing it. Actually, last night I heard, people talk about AI being a tool, but it's really more of an instrument, and it's only as good as the people that are leveraging it, right? So I think that there's a tremendous potential with what you can unlock with AI, but you also can't forget like the people that are coming in and actually how you capitalize on that to really unlock the benefits.
Well, Taylor, let's stay with that thought for a second. Want to know what capabilities specifically will separate high-performing marketing organizations over the next 3 to 5 years?
I think right now being very intentional in how you actually implement the technology. Laying a solid foundation is truly going to determine the winners and losers for the future. So I think having a firm strategy, having the right team in place, and something I'll get to in a little bit is about governance and making sure that, all the work that they're putting into it right now, once the government wakes up and regulators come in, that they don't have to just break it all down and start from scratch.
So, Taylor, if you were advising a CMO today, and at Beat Retreat, you may be advising several, just informally at least, where would you prioritize investment to prepare for what's next for that period?
Well, it's clear that there's investment happening in creative, media, and data. The one area that I would advise CMOs is don't sleep on the middle, right? It's the least sexy of all of it, but it's absolutely critical, I think, to the long-term success of any organization, be it brand or agency. You need to have the partners that can actually help you connect all of those pieces so you really get to realize those benefits. So that's number one. Number two, and I mentioned this in the last question, is governance. Make sure that you have a good governance policy in so that you can actually follow through with it and you don't have to go and start over in the future.